Today, we're diving into a powerful story about what it takes to break free from the roles we're given and find out who we really are. This is Raman's quest, and trust me, it's a journey that might feel a lot closer to home than you think.
So, let me ask you something right off the bat. Are you really living your own life? Or does it sometimes feel like you're just playing a part that someone else wrote for you? It's a heavy question, I know, and it's right at the heart of the story we're about to explore together.
Alright, so to really get Roman's story, we've got to start with the world he was born into. A world that was basically defined by this thing called the mask of conformity.
I mean, just imagine being born into a life that already feels scripted. For Roman, everything, his family, his faith, even the thoughts bouncing around in his head, felt like they were just lines in a play written long before he ever showed up, all controlled by these invisible forces of tradition and society.
So what exactly is this mask of conformity? Well, you can think of it as an identity that isn't really ours. It's been carefully built for us by, our culture, what's expected of us in our careers, even our social media feeds. The whole point is to make sure we fit in, play by the rules, and, hide who we really are deep down.
And listen to the way it's described. This isn't just some Halloween mask we can take off. It's a suffocating mask molded by generations past. That one word, suffocating, just perfectly captures that crushing feeling of wearing an identity that you didn't choose, you just inherited.
But here's the thing, you can only wear a suffocating mask for so long before you just have to breathe. And that feeling, that tension, it almost always leads to a rebellion against the entire script. Roman started to see the huge price everyone was paying for this. It wasn't just about him. See, when we all push down our individuality just to fit in, we don't just lose a part of ourselves. Society itself kind of stops growing. It stagnates. You need individuals to push things forward.
So this is the choice he's staring down, and it is a tough one. On one side, you've got conformity. Sure, it offers acceptance, safety, but the price is a life you never truly lived. And on the other side, rebellion. Yeah, it's risky, it can be lonely, but it holds the one thing the other side doesn't, a chance at finding the truth.
So what did he do? He made his choice. Raman threw out the script and set off on this epic quest for truth, a journey that didn't just take him around the globe, but took him deep into what it means to be human. And let me tell you, this was not some easy, glamorous trip. He went everywhere, met everyone you could imagine. He really found his purpose helping people who'd been through terrible tragedies, but that kind of empathy took a massive toll on him. Seeing all that suffering led to these crippling panic attacks and a deep depression, to the point where he had to turn to therapy and medication just to function.
350. Just let that number sink in for a second. What on earth could that mean for Roman's journey?
Here's where it comes from, and it's wow. When someone asked him how old he was 50 at the time, he said this: "My body may bear the stamp of 5 decades, but my mind carries the wisdom and scars of 350 years. That just shows you the incredible psychological weight he was carrying. He felt centuries old. But, those conventional treatments, they weren't the whole answer. And this led Roman to a really critical turning point in his life, a realization that real, lasting healing had to come from the inside out.
He was just weary of the cycle. Therapy and medication were absolutely helpful tools, but he knew deep down that he needed something more fundamental. So, he decided to look for a different way, a path that wasn't about fighting the world outside, but about mastering the world inside himself.
And this new path he took, it really boiled down to 3 key things. First, he just soaked up the wisdom of others who had already found that inner freedom. Second, he got serious about daily practices, things like meditation and real self-care. And finally, and this is probably the biggest one,
He started the hard work of breaking free from the grip of his own ego. You know, that nagging inner voice of fear and doubt?
And what does all this lead to? Well, it's the big payoff, really. It's the ultimate discovery of his quest, and it's a lesson for every single one of us. The incredible freedom of just being yourself.
So why should this story matter to us right now? Because Ramon's quest is basically a mirror. It reflects the exact same cultural programming we all deal with. The pressure to pick the right career, to look perfect online, to fit into some kind of mold. His fight to take off the mask is really everyone's story.
So what's the promise here? What's the takeaway for us? Well, this journey shows that we can find real confidence and peace. We can actually get free from that constant chatter of the ego, watch our anxieties start to fade, and finally connect with our true self. It's a chance to truly, finally, set your spirit free.
And that brings us right back to where we started, with a question for you to carry with you. Roman went through all of that to find the truth hiding under his mask. So now it's time to ask yourself, what truth lies beneath yours?